Welcome to the Compact History podcast from compacthistory.com, where we unpack the past in smart, snack-sized episodes. This is episode 96, The History of Cricket. Cricket, one of the most beloved sports in the world, boasts a rich and complex history stretching back centuries. Its journey from a rudimentary rural pastime to an international spectacle reflects not just the evolution of a game, but also the cultural, political, and social shifts that shaped the modern world. The precise origins of cricket are debated, but most historians agree it began in southeast England during the late medieval period, possibly as early as the 13th century. Initially played by shepherds and children using improvised equipment, early versions of cricket involved a ball made from wool or rags and a bat fashioned from a curved stick. The first definite reference to cricket appears in a court case from 1597, where it was mentioned as a game played by boys in Surrey some 50 years earlier. By the 17th century, it had gained popularity among adults and began to spread beyond its rural roots. As cricket moved into the 18th century, it underwent a transformation. Wealthy patrons and members of the aristocracy began to sponsor matches, often wagering large sums of money. These high-stakes encounters led to the development of formal rules to govern play. The Hambledon Club, formed in the 1760s in Hampshire, is often considered the birthplace of modern cricket. It played a crucial role in codifying the rules and promoting competitive matches. In 1787, the Marylebone Cricket Club, MCC, was founded at Lord's Cricket Ground in London. The MCC soon became the guardian of the laws of cricket, a role it still maintains. As the British Empire expanded in the 18th and 19th centuries, cricket followed. It took root in colonies across the globe, from the Caribbean to India, Australia to South Africa. British soldiers, administrators, and settlers introduced the game, often establishing local clubs and playing fields. In some colonies, cricket was embraced enthusiastically and developed unique local characteristics. In India, for example, the game attracted followers across social strata and became a unifying force during the nationalist movement. In the West Indies, cricket emerged as a platform for post-colonial identity and pride. Cricket's transition to an international sport began in 1844 with the first recognized international match between the USA and Canada. However, it was the clash between England and Australia in 1877 that marked the true dawn of Test cricket. That match, played in Melbourne, is considered the first official Test match. The Ashes series, which began in 1882 after Australia defeated England at the Oval, quickly became one of the most storied rivalries in sport. The legend of the Ashes was born when a mock obituary in a British newspaper declared the death of English cricket, stating that the body will be cremated and the ashes taken to Australia. Other countries, including South Africa, India, New Zealand, and the West Indies, gradually entered the international scene. By the early 20th century, Test cricket had established itself as the highest standard of the game. While international cricket attracted headlines, domestic competitions flourished in parallel. England's county championship became a cornerstone of the game in the UK, while Australia developed its equivalent, which is called the Sheffield Shield. In India, the Ranji Trophy provided a platform for emerging talent. These domestic tournaments helped foster the development of players and styles, with regions often cultivating distinctive approaches to batting, bowling, and fielding. This diversity contributed to the rich tapestry of the sport. A seismic shift occurred in the 1960s and 70s with the introduction of limited overs cricket. Designed to provide a more fast-paced, spectator-friendly version of the game, one-day matches rapidly gained popularity. The first One-Day International, or ODI, was played in 1971 between England and Australia. The inaugural Cricket World Cup followed in 1975, hosted by England. The West Indies dominated the early years, with their flair and power redefining cricketing excellence. In subsequent decades, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Australia all tasted World Cup glory, further enhancing cricket's global appeal. The 1983 Indian victory in particular transformed the sport in South Asia, igniting a cricketing passion that remains fervent to this day. The 21st century brought another innovation: T20 cricket, or T20 for short. This format, featuring matches of just 20 overs per side, was designed to cater to modern audiences with shorter attention spans. It introduced new tactics, bold shot-making, and electric fielding. The Indian Premier League, IPL, launched in 2008, then revolutionized the sport by combining top international players with city-based franchises. It brought together entertainment, sport, and commercial success. Other leagues followed suit, including the Big Bash in Australia and the Caribbean Premier League. Critics argued that the rise of T20 threatened the traditional formats, particularly Test cricket. However, many believe that multiple formats can coexist, offering variety and expanding cricket's reach. You may think that cricket has traditionally been only a men's game, but you would be wrong. Women have played cricket for centuries, but the professionalization of the women's game gained momentum only in recent decades. The first recorded women's match took place in 1745, but it was in the 20th and 21st centuries that the sport gained structure and visibility. The Women's Cricket World Cup was established in 1973, predating the men's version by 2 years. In recent years, women's cricket has enjoyed unprecedented growth, with increasing media coverage, sponsorship, and fan engagement. Stars like Mithali Raj, Elise Perry, and Heather Knight have become household names, and events like the Women's T20 World Cup have drawn record-breaking audiences. Modern cricket has also embraced technology. From Hawkeye and the snickometer to the decision review system, innovations have transformed how the game is played and adjudicated. These tools have improved fairness, although they also spark occasional debate and controversy. Technology has also changed how fans engage with the game. Live streaming, social media, and data analytics have brought cricket closer to its global audience than ever before. Today, cricket is governed globally by the International Cricket Council, ICC, which oversees rules, tournaments, and rankings. The sport continues to expand, with emerging nations like Afghanistan and Ireland gaining Test status. Cricket remains a powerful force for cultural expression, national pride, and international diplomacy. While its traditions are cherished, the game also embraces change, ensuring its relevance in a rapidly evolving world. From grassy village greens to glittering stadiums, from timeless tests to dazzling T20 matches, the history of cricket is a story of adaptation and endurance. It is a game of technique and temperament, of passion and patience. And as it continues to evolve, cricket remains a beloved thread in the fabric of global sport. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Compact History, part of the Compact Histories network. You can find more episodes and explore our other Compact shows at compacthistories.com. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, follow, or subscribe. And if you'd like to support the show more directly, why not consider buying us a coffee at compacthistories.com/historycoffee. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.